In the sunny village of Mkhize, where green hills rolled and cows grazed lazily, Dr. Amira Mkhize was a name that made hearts race, some with hope, others with fear. At 32, Amira was a clever doctor who'd come back to her Xhosa home after learning her skills in Cape Town. She said she wanted to help her people, but her little clinic, a round hut with a rusty iron roof, hid a big secret. Amira didn't just fix burns or scars. She played a dangerous game. She swapped faces for money, helping people hide who they really were. A poacher could look like a wise old man to trick the rangers. A sneaky husband could wear a new face to fool his wife. With her shiny tools, a sharp knife, a laser, and a special sleepy medicine she got from the city, she could change a face in a few hours. She kept the old face in a cold jar, ready to put it back later. She charged a lot, but she never told anyone's secrets. One sticky evening, a skinny man named Thabo, with a scar above his eye, came to her with a big pile of money. He wanted the face of Mkhize, a kind village elder everyone trusted. Thabo was a poacher who needed to sneak rhino horn past a checkpoint, and Mkhize's face would make sure no one asked questions. Amira worked all night, the crickets singing outside as her clinic's light buzzed. By morning, Thabo looked just like Mkhize, same wise eyes, same wrinkly forehead. He grinned, handed over the cash, and disappeared into the sunrise. But as Amira washed her tools, a loud scream came from the village. A body was found in the maize field, a man with no face, just a bloody mess where his eyes and mouth should be. The villagers whispered about angry ancestors, but Amira felt her stomach twist. Something was very wrong. The dead man was Mkhize, the real elder, but his face was gone. Mkhize cried for him, the women singing sad songs at his funeral, their voices floating over the hills. The Sangoma, Mama Nantombai, tossed herbs on his grave, saying the ancestors were mad. Amira stayed quiet, but her heart pounded. She didn't kill Mkhize. Thabo had brought her his face, saying the elder had agreed to swap for money. But now Mkhize was dead, and Thabo was out there with his face. Amira's helper, Nalwazi, a 25-year-old nurse who always played with her beaded necklace when she was scared, was the only one who knew the truth. Nalwazi had come to the clinic to escape a hard life of fetching water and watching goats, but now, as they burned Mkhize's papers in a tin drum to hide their tracks, she whispered, "This is bad, Sisi. We'll get cursed." Amira's eyes turned sharp. "We stop when I stop. You want to go back to nothing?" That night, Amira drove her old Toyota Bakkie to Kunu, the next village, to find Thabo. She found him at a noisy shebeen, drinking amkombothi, still wearing Mkhize's face. "You killed him," she said softly, so no one else could hear. Thabo's new eyes sparkled with a mean glint. He didn't want to play along. "I did what I had to. You got your money, leave it alone." Before Amira could say more, he slipped away into the crowd, leaving her with a bad feeling deep in her chest. Back in Mkhize, strange stories started. A herd boy said he saw Mkhize blessing a crow after he was buried. Amira's hands shook as she locked her clinic door. If Thabo was tricking her, who else knew her secret?